I thought that you were this caretaker that lived in Cambridge.
Sorry?
I thought that you were this man that lived in Cambridge.
You said caretaker.
Yeah, I thought you were a caretaker of a building. I thought that you'd been sweeping up.
Yep, sweeping up till I was 23.
You were sweeping up in this room.
There must be more to life than this.
Let's have a look what it is. F***'s sake. It looks like fish fingers on naan bread with no seasoning. Tim's just, for people not watching and listening, Tim's just smooshed his big fingers onto the top of the naan bread.
Firstly, they're not...
Were you checking the temperature?
Yeah, I was checking the temperature.
Just
they're not
a
big
more
fingers.
delicate way to do it is to hover your hand over.
I didn't hover, did I? I splodged my big fingers.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Do you want me to check the temperature of your one?
No, thank you. So can you explain this to me? Is this something you actually eat?
What I will sometimes do, I'm never really afraid to order a surplus keema naan, and then the next morning that's ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
And I like putting a keema naan in a toaster.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever do that?
Never.
Oh, it's very good.
I never have leftover naan. I would always just eat it that night.
Well, there you go.
Because I have a real issue with bread. I love it.
Oh, you have an issue where you eat too much of it?
Yeah, I went to a hypnotist earlier this year to try and get hypnotised out of eating bread.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason, by the way, that you're not combining the two foods?
Oh, sorry.
No, just
no, I get it's because of... Well, do you think I should wrap the naan around...
Well, it just shows a bit more belief in the concept of your podcast, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, do you know what is stressing me out that I'm going to have a dry bite? Mm-hmm. I'd love some sauce on it. Do you normally have sauce on it?
I can't remember.
It's just so dry. Yeah,
it is dry. It's pretty unbearable, actually, isn't it? I mean, the thing is...
It smells bad, too.
Yeah, that's horrible, isn't it? I think if, out in the field, in the real world...
Yeah.
You wouldn't just end up with just a naan. There'd be other bits and pieces floating around, probably. So you could maybe get some moisture out of the remnants of a madras or something, or there might.
No, I wouldn't have that.
I'm just saying what you might be able to do.
Yeah.
Or there might be a possibility of getting some, mango chutney or.
No.
There are just examples, Fern.
I hate chutney.
Or you might have other stuff in your kitchen.
Because chutney's like jam, innit?
Chutney is like jam.
It's like putting jam in my dinner and telling me to be okay with it. So I don't like it. When do you eat this?
Well, it's not something I'd sort of pop in the diary. It's sort of, sometimes you just find that you are eating it, I think.
I have to explain how you put the fish finger into the naan.
Well, the way I put my fish finger into the naan was different from you.
You recognised that a naan is a pocket.
I recognised that a naan is a pocket.
And you recognised its full potential.
And I recognised its full potential.
But it's an even drier world inside.
I don't know. At least you've got that flap of meat. Is there not?
Oh, sorry.
Are you vegetarian?
Yeah, well, I've started eating fish again, just not the animals.
Well, I'm going animal.
Is there meat in there?
Well, there's a bit of animal, just sort of, nodding terms with an animal.
Tim.
Hi, Fern.
We're rapidly approaching the end of the year. And at the end of each year, you always see people doing roundups of different food trends or of that year's trend and looking forward to what's going to be hot the next year. So I want to get your food roundup of 2023 and your hot food takes for 2024.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're rapidly approaching the end of the year, aren't we? We're not far
basically off. Christmas.
Well, what do you mean by a roundup? What, stuff that I've noticed people eating this year?
Well, give me a few general takes of what the big food trends are this year and then a few personal takes. So, for example, 2023 was the year of the...
Oh, yeah. Was it the year of the burger?
No, that was ages ago. What are you on about?
Hang on, but
who even eats a burger? I wouldn't eat a burger now.
Oh, I almost had a burger yesterday, thank you.
I just wouldn't.
Well, I didn't. And when it came out, it looked intimidating. The man who was sat on his own had it.
Yeah, that's the kind of person that would eat a burger. And I wouldn't be eating a burger in 2023. What food really took a hit in 2023?
What do you mean took a hit?
People saw it as good, and then everyone just was like, I'm not eating that anymore.
Oh, right. Is there one? Is there a right answer? Is it rock?
Well, like Blackpool rock?
Yeah, I haven't seen many people eating rock.
That's true.
I think it's been a slow year for rock.
Right, that's a very good one.
Yeah.
We'll all be eating something in 2024.
Oh, yeah. We have to. I would say probably, well, maybe there'll be a bit of a resurgence in the old asparagus has been a bit quiet, hasn't it? Maybe that's going to come.
Not for me.
Oh, really?
No, it's a constant in my life.
Is it?
I love it, yeah.
Spears.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Probably are my top 3 vegetables.
It's nowhere near my top 3 vegetables.
I suppose it's not fashionable though. Celeriac and that would be fashionable.
Well, and also tender stem broccoli is sort of,
Oh, yeah.
that's had
yeah.
a strong couple of years, hasn't it?
Yeah. Purple sprouting broccoli as well.
Yeah, purple sprouting's had a brilliant 2023.
What vegetable's going to be massive in 2024?
Well, I think I might surprise you here with my nomination.
Yes.
But I had a slice of this morning.
A tomato.
No? What else can you have a slice of? I had...
Avocado.
I think there was 3 slices of this.
Fruit.
I did have avocado. Crushed... Is it called crushed avocado? Smashed avocado.
If you smash it.
Yeah, I did. With crushed chilies and this vegetable.
This vegetable, and it wasn't a tomato.
And it was not a tomato.
An onion.
No, I didn't have a slice of onion on my avocado. Thank you, Fern.
Well, if it was a red onion, it would be sort of okay. What vegetable? I don't know. Carrot.
I'll give you it. Radish.
Oh, so Miriam Margulies was going on about eating radishes, and because she's very influential on me, I bought a pack of them thinking they'd be delicious, and it just tasted like dirt from the ground. But is it good as a little...
Well, I think... I just don't... In my opinion, they shouldn't sell radishes. They shouldn't sell radishes.
Right.
And that you see them in a big bag of radishes.
Yeah.
Well, who's going to do anything with the radishes?
That's
What
the
you
thing.
need-
Well, I
Do you know
thought
what I would
English
sell them
people
as?
eat them.
I'd have them by the till, and there'd be single radishes, like Chupa Chups.
Right?
So you just go up and you buy a radish,
Yes.
for 40p.
I was thinking 10 pence and they might take off.
I think 40 pence for a radish, and then what that means is you can get home, you can incorporate your thin slice of radish into your avocado on toast, and nothing ventured, nothing gained.
You could be onto something here.
Well, I don't think anyone needs 40 radishes.
I tell you, what needs to end is beetroot. That's everywhere.
No, that doesn't need to end.
It does.
No,
It's
it does not.
disgusting. It's always in fancy restaurants that I go
Most
to.
certainly does not need to end.
It reminds me of biting into a human heart.
Oh, yeah.
Do you not think that when you eat it? It's horrible.
Beetroot.
I don't know why I've thought that since I was a little child.
I've
Maybe
always-
because I'm evil. What's going to be big in 2024?
Tic Tacs?
Tic Tacs.
What about like pickled
Pickled things.
pickled mushrooms?
Yeah.
Pickled wild mushrooms, I think, could have a huge, huge year.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Pickled things and fermented things.
What are those people called? Hunter-gatherers? Gatherers. I think gathered mushrooms. Foragers.
Yeah, there's a guy who can take you out in Hackney foraging.
I don't
That's
want
a
to.
thing.
I don't want to meet that person. have you done it?
No, but
Maybe
I
that's something you could do with Wang.
Yeah. I didn't know you were into Russia,
Yeah, I went to Russia. I studied Russian.
but not at Cambridge.
No, not at Cambridge. No.
I had no idea you were into Russian stuff. The main thing I knew about you was that you blagged your way into the footlights.
Yeah. Cool.
But I didn't know that you'd gone to a different uni. I thought that you were this caretaker that lived in Cambridge.
Sorry.
I thought that you were this man that lived in Cambridge.
You said caretaker.
Yeah, I thought you were a caretaker of a building. And then you sneaked into Cambridge Uni. But I think I'm now getting you mixed up with the film Good Will Hunting.
Right. Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
Yeah. I have heard of it. Yeah, I've not seen it. It's
So-
Robin Williams. Yeah.
Yeah. Matt Damon in it is a caretaker
Right.
at a uni who's a maths genius.
Right, and that's who you've
And
got me
he-
mixed up with. Matt Damon's
Yeah.
character in Good Will Hunting.
Because I've only just realised it now.
What? I only just realised
Well,
what.
I didn't know that you did Russian
Stop
at uni.
shouting at me.
So, I can't hear because
That's okay. No, don't worry.
I thought that you'd been sweeping up.
Yep, sweeping up till I was 23.
You were sweeping up in
And
this
then
room.
there must be more to life than this.
Basically, I thought you were sweeping up in a room.
Yeah.
And then the Footlights people were rehearsing.
Yeah.
And then you joined in.
I started chipping in with some funny lines.
But
Like Harrison Ford with his carpentry.
But I think this is the plot of that film.
Oh, that's the plot of the film rather than...
Well, he's sweeping up and then he starts doing maths and Robin Williams is like, this guy's a genius. Right, I have to rate your wild combo. Neither of the components are offensive, Tim, but I didn't want to combine these foods at all. It was horrible. Cover yours up now. You're not having any more of that, are you?
Slay.
I don't know if maybe if there was mince in mine, would that have made a difference?
Nope, don't think so. That was horrible.
Yeah, I don't even believe you eat that. I think you
actually
ate it one time.
Do you know what? No, I think what helps is a hangover.
Right.
I think maybe that sort of gets it over the line slightly.
Tim, this is the worst thing anyone's brought in for me.
Yep.